Well, hopefully that did it. All right. Welcome to Hangman Tarot. Give me 2 seconds. Redirect this where it needs to go. I think. Okay. So we're going to get into our celebrity tarot card reading in just a minute. I'm going to adjust the camera one more time just to make sure it's good to go. Other than that, we are going to find out a little bit about the weekend. Work. Oh, for the love. Come on. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we are going to get into our reading today, obviously, with the weekend. It is a request from a subscriber of mine, so thank you for that request. I'm going to get straight into things all about the weekend, of course. We're going to find out a little bit about him. Let's see. Okay, so he was born February 16th. Hold on, y'all. Here. Okay, there it is. All right, so he was born February 16th. 1990 at 2:45 p.m. in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He's Canadian. He is a sun sign Aquarius. And then his Scorpio sign is the moon. And he's an ascending Cancer also. His birth path is a 1. 5'8". Nobody needs to know his height. We don't really need to know his height, do we? A little bit more about the weekend is that he was actually born about... just whatever. He was born Abel, and was non-professionally, he's known professionally as The Weeknd, and he is a singer-songwriter, record producer, known for his sonic versatility and dark lyricism. His music explores escaping, romance, and melancholy. And it's often inspired by personal experiences. He's received numerous accolades, including 3 Grammy Award and 19 Billboard Music Awards, 15 June Awards, 6 American Music Awards, and 2 MTV Video Music Awards, and an Academy Award nomination. He was born and raised in Toronto. So, again, I did get this from Astro Theme. So there is, if you want to go check out the astrology and article and the chart, it is at Astro Theme. Shout out to a new approach to astrology. Okay. All right. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, really, quite honestly. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out a little bit about his current energy through Oracle. And then we're going to get straight into the tarot card. Come on. Okay. So currently in this energy, definitely. That is giving me all sorts of vibes. All sorts of current vibes. Okay, stay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get into a current situation, and it is I'm going with truth. There's all sorts of reflection situation, some sort of truth or reflection time that is bringing about answers or coming in the forms of answers, I guess, when you're really acknowledging and reflecting within your own self and just looking at yourself for who you are, not really blinding yourself from the truth, honesty completely when it comes to staring at yourself into this reflection, just really getting to know that light, that shadow that is all within and around us. Okay. And I do feel like this is something that he's definitely doesn't run from that type of shit. Okay. This could also have some sort of, the situation could be surrounding some sort of progress with work or planning or even just like joining together forces with somebody. But that's the 2 of Wands that I have as of right now. And then our truth card. I as well as anything kind of going around and influencing this entire situation right now would be just pure happiness. His wishes, his dreams, these are all like really amazing things that are going on around him that make him feel accomplished. And that really put him in a space of thinking that, you know, this is all exactly kind of where I wanted things to go as far as his work and like his daily or mental struggle or non-struggle to get through his day. Anything really kind of like underneath the surface of things would be that there is not a whole lot of discontentment, but mental wise, there's a little bit of discontent. There's a little distraction. Let's find out what the distraction is, because that's pretty clear that there's a distraction with that, with the 4 of water upright. So it's still stable though. There's nothing like unstable about it. There's just something distraction. It's an opportunity. This is an opportunity to be creative. It's an opportunity to be really, really full of action and just get into a place where he's either has an opportunity or somebody else is bringing him one. But I feel like anything kind of underneath that would be definitely be a stability of celebration. So just that stability, like I was saying, it's not unstable, but again, it's still a distraction. So he's like highly distracted, kind of like within his wishes, within the manifestations of his dreams, his thoughts. He's definitely in a place where he's the progress is good with this one. So work-wise, things are looking really well. Let's go into the behind the scenes. So New Beginnings is the oracle that I'm getting for just that surface energy from the past. So some sort of new beginnings. Oh, something he definitely didn't want to be dealing with. Let's get the last card. He still deals with this, whatever this is, because it hasn't come to complete fairness by the ending of this. So the experience is the underlining situation here, the experience of trying to, you know, bring truth or information to show or to allow people to, you know, judge for themselves. I think anything influencing the situation of a new beginning would have to do with some sort of balance or memories or even going back into his childhood. This is a place where he probably didn't have a lot of courage. I do feel like this is why he has compassion and he kind of like moves forward no matter how hard or difficult things are, because something brings back these certain memories and nostalgia and like makes him feel a specific way, giving way to the fact that he's eager to have compassion for others in that way, because he's been there. He understands this. So this brings him like a super, like a long-term happiness versus a short-term. With this long-term happiness, that's just because, again, he's just not inside of himself and only himself. He's here for everybody. So I don't know how to explain that any more. So I guess that's what I'm feeling off of this. But I feel like, again, the new beginning here that maybe he didn't have a ton of courage or strength at the time, but it built into this deep intuition and deep compassion. Again, this is all connecting to these, you know, childhood memories and such. But the fairness was the root of all this, the fairness, the law, the karma, just knowing that this is the path that he was supposed to be taking. This is the experience he was supposed to be having. So I think any speed, power that was put into action here, that is definitely coming up as far as kind of like he wasn't resisting it. He was allowing, you know, the justice to be served in the way that it was being served. So let's find out. I'm not quite sure what any of that means, but you all might know because, again, you are the fans. Okay, let's find out about this upcoming in January for the weekend. What is happening? Okay, so we have a freedom card. Okay, the freedom's there. I think that it's acknowledged, but I feel like there's still energetically, he still feels like he's caged in or he's bottled up or he's not able to end something or to be in a place of recovery with something. And this is giving me all sorts of vibes of almost like coping with something. Because there's definitely a lot of patience underneath it and a lot of assessment, kind of going over things. And this could be with business. It could be just picking something or choosing something and maybe procrastinating a little bit because he's not quite sure. So I feel like this definitely could be physical. This could be the outer situation, just all around, but it could be finances, business, or health. So I think, again, whatever he's investing in this and assessing and kind of looking over and just trying to choose something here. Patience has a large amount to do with it. So again, anything influencing his freedom would be the fact that it hasn't come to an ending yet, whatever this is, this plan. Okay. This mental process, maybe of it, the mental process, kind of like putting it together and putting it back out into the exterior. So like it's on the inside, it just hasn't come to an ending. In the moment that his creation comes out to the exterior, it's like that freedom. It's kind of what I'm vibing. So, please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please and thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the weekend's reading, his general reading. Other than that, please go ahead and click that bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. And if you would share, like, and follow on your social media, as well as check out mine in the deets below. I will see you all in a little bit on the next celebrity reading. Goodbye.